When I first got into PC gaming, I became obsessed. After I built my computer, all I ever wanted to do was look things up about the subject. I subscribed to RPC Master Race on Reddit and browsed all day. I looked up crazy builds, which led me to Linus Tech Tips and Jay's 2 Cents, which I never really watched that much. I just kind of skipped ahead to the crazy builds and dreamed about them being mine someday. I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden I stumbled upon a TopHats and Champagne video, and at first, I just clicked off. The guy in the video was so over the top and rambunctious that I got annoyed. But more and more, I would click on recommended videos and they'd be from him, and it didn't take me long before I got myself a buttfuck! No, not that. I just ended up realizing the TopHats was putting on a character similar to whom he was debunking. Take my favorite video from him. This was the video that made me realize how much thought was really going into TopHats' character. General Destroyer was obnoxious and loud, and when you look at TopHats, he puts on the very same persona, even down to the outfit and backdrop. A hard, tough guy with a loud opinion, and in a big way, putting on the personality of his opponent was a big slap in the face that I really appreciated. I started watching more videos from TopHats. Every Console Peasant Quotes video that he had, I watched, and I had a blast every time. Not only was I learning so much about the subject I wanted more info on, but the fact that TopHats had such a good time with it and went all out forced the same within me as I watched it. I was having a blast. I probably watched TopHats on and off for about 2 years until I started my own channel. I had a few videos on there, but didn't really know what direction to take it. That was until TopHats stopped doing Console Peasant Quotes as often, and especially ones involving internet comments. I figured there was probably a market for that, so I went for it. It wasn't long until TopHats and Champagne caught wind of this, and instead of being upset or calling me out for theft, he congratulated me. He said that if he was the creative CPQ, then I was the Rocky, and it made my day to receive a comment like that. Fast forward some more, and TopHats reached out to smaller YouTubers as he's doing right now with these guest videos. It was my chance to prove myself, and I made a video that was close to me at the time. It was such a surreal experience having a video of mine up on his channel, and before it was up there, I went to his channel every single day waiting until mine was aired. Some time went on and I was doing my own thing. So much time passed, in fact, that I didn't really think much about TopHats. I'd heard about newcomers like Rags and Fringy, and everyone else started chatting with each other, but I was fine just doing me. That's when it happened. I got a tweet on Twitter from TopHats that I had defiled the holy name of the PC Master Race. I clicked on a link to his stream where I was greeted by a half-naked man screaming about how blasphemous I had been. I stayed in that stream for a while, laughing my head off for probably an hour. I didn't want to disrupt the stream, but eventually it got off the topic of PC gaming, so I sent some messages in chat. Eventually I was invited into Discord to have a talk with him, which had been the very first time ever, and TopHats told me he was definitely going to make a video on me and my peasantness. This, however, gave me ample time to construct a reply, and looking back on that exchange, I feel that was some of the most fun I've ever had on YouTube. Don't tell Popatop, but I totally destroyed him. Okay, we both had some good points, and after a time, we became friends. I wanted to chat with him some more, so we set up a podcast with the other PC channels, the 4 Horsemen of PC Gaming Podcast, which is fun, but can also be a little too serious at some times. I think we all have different ideas of what we'd like to see in a chat between all of us, but either way, it's nice to get together with everyone. Don't tell the others, but Popatop's my favorite. Recently, we don't chat much. He's been having a blast on Twitch, and I'm doing my thing on YouTube, but every so often there are little occurrences, and them being so spread out makes them very novelty. This one's definitely my favorite though. TopHats was holding a video making contest for his fans, and one of them recruited me to help out. The video's long, but essentially in the video, the guy cloned TopHats in hopes of killing the original and taking his place. When all of that failed, well...
In my desire to expose TopHats for the man who truly is, I needed to strike fear into his entire chain of command. Someone who can trigger TopHats just with the sound of his voice.
Chris?
I needed the man who has at one point unleashed a special kind of hell upon TopHats. This means that I had to turn to someone
Jamin
who has
Warren?
known TopHats and Champagne for a fairly long time.
Holy shit, what's gonna come? What's gonna happen? I'm scared!
Hey Popatop, did you miss me? I think TopHats is what more YouTubers should be like. I'm not saying he's perfect, he's definitely an internet dad. Some jokes of his don't stick, some stick but they go on for a bit too long, but despite that he has a good time. He's there to have fun, and if you the viewer are having fun too, then that's what matters. He does put on an over-the-top personality, but getting to know him as I have has made me really respect and appreciate him as a person. This one's to you, Popatop. Sorry I couldn't be there for the fan meetup, but I hope you have an amazing time. And with that, Adieu, Mr. Doms, and I'll see you soon.